Come on in, come on in, come on in. It's that time. It's about that time. Y'all come on in. It's Level Up Thursday. I need for each and every one of you, come on in. Come on in. Let's get the numbers high on today. I missed you all on last week. Hey, but we here today. Level Up Thursday. Tag, share, and invite. Come on, we're live. We're live, we're live. Come on, tag, share, invite. Tag, share, and invite. Come on. How you doing, Pastor Brown? Good to see you, man. My son, Pastor Olam, Lady V, good to see you all. Y'all come on. Just a little bit of things, something I got going on in the background. Brother Jonathan, what's going on? Y'all tag, share, and invite. Tag, share, and invite. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Tag your enemies, your friends, loved ones, family. Sister Cheryl, I pray you're doing well. We're trying to reach out to you. Y'all tag, share, and invite. Sister Sant, good to see you. Good to see you. Y'all come on. Man, we're going to get this thing started in just a few. It's that level up time. Level up. Yes, sir. Bless you too, man of God. Yes, sir. It's that time. Brother Joe, Sister V, good to see you all. I know y'all hear a little bit of jazz that's going on in the background. Y'all don't know nothing about that, so it's okay. I know y'all, Chrissy, Sister Janice, all of you all, my wife, Lady C, what's up, baby girl? Love you, love you, love you. Amen. Thank you for all that you do. Ramon, all of you all, man. Sister Linda, George, y'all coming on. I like that. Come on. Make sure y'all tag, share, and invite. Make sure you push that button. Push it, push it, push it, push it. Yeah. We're about to get started in just a few. About to get started. Brown, I miss you, man. Sister Angie, hey, good to see you. Got to get you back on it. Got to get you back on it with that camera. Oh, we got to get you back on it. Yeah. Y'all come on. Come on. Sister Pamela, how you doing? Come on in. Erica, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Y'all tag, share, and invite. Tag, share, and invite. Tag, share, and invite. Tag, share, and invite. We are about to get started. About to get started. Give you all just a few more seconds. Not gonna be before you long. Just want to help brighten your day. That's all. Just want to help brighten your day. It's Thursday. Tomorrow Friday. Just about the weekend again. We're gonna give you all the word. Y'all come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. We're about to get started. Make some things happen. Today, for all of my viewers, my listeners, I pray that you all give me the thumbs up, send your hearts, thumbs, all of the above, send it, tag, share, and invite. Today we're going to talk about elevator doors. Elevator doors. I'm quite sure that you all saw it in the heading. Y'all saw it in the heading. Just recently, we just came off of a trip, my wife and I, and my son. We all had to go off on a trip. And while I was at the hotel and was on the elevator, the Spirit of God began to speak to me. I got to give honor to my bishop, Dr. Todd M. Hall. I love you dearly. He dropped this in my spirit. I had to share it with y'all. I have to share it because it really blessed me in a major way. Elevator doors. Elevators are there to assist you. Y'all listen to me good. They're there to assist you in taking you up. They're also there to assist you in bringing you down. We're going to go somewhere. Once again, the elevators, They're there. We get on those to assist us when we're going to a higher level, another floor. A higher level, another floor. And also, not only does it take us up, but it's also there to help bring us down, bring us down, bring us down. While I was on the elevator, the Spirit of God spoke to me. He says, in spite of how people do me, in spite of how they respond or respect me or having a form of godliness, I said, yes, sir. I still love them enough to give them assistance for where I'm taking them, whether it's up or whether it's down, whether it's up or whether it's down. He says, I love them enough to assist them, even though they may have done me wrong, and even myself have done wrong, but he said, I still assist you. I said, yes, sir. He says, because in this season, in this time, it's not all about what you got on, what you're wearing. And he wants to know how deep and how tight is your relationship with him. And I'm not talking about your relationship with him in front of people, because we can get in front of a crowd and act like we're really there. But in reality, he knows our heart. He knows our spirit. He says, so in this season, I'm wanting to take you places that eyes have not seen, nor ear heard, neither have it entered into the heart of man, the good thing that he has prepared, that God has prepared for them that love him. I believe that you love him. I believe it. I truly believe it. But do you love him enough to be obedient to him to take you to where you need to go? Because even though we get on the elevator, there's still something that we have to do once we get on. When we first get to the elevator, we have to either mash or push an arrow up or push the arrow down. And majority of us, we want to go up this season. We want to go up. We want to go up, but we don't want to go. We don't want the in-between. Going to different levels, going to different places on this journey, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you, because even though God is doing the elevating, it does not come free. There's still a price that has to be paid. Even though that you're on the elevator, he have allowed you to go get on the elevator. He have allowed you to choose the floor that you're wanting to go to. You match the floor, and sometimes in between, watch this, even though you're on the elevator, if you match the floor, the button that you want to go to, you push that button or the floor that you're desiring to go to, that don't mean that you're going to go directly to that floor. Sometimes you're going to have to make stops in between. I wish I could talk to 6 of you all. He allows you to make stops in between. Why? Because others have a desire to go to that same floor. So you're not just going to be there by yourself, but it's going to cost you. Oh, and let me help you out. What I'm literally saying is that when you're going up, sometimes you're going to have to stop. And in the midst of your stopping, that's when we need to take that time out and just give God a praise. We need to take that time out just to tell God, thank you. A lot of people don't do that because our mind is so fixated on, well, once I get to that place, I know it's going to be, no. It sounds good. But every place you go comes with a test. Every elevation that you're elevated to comes with a test. There are going to be stops. What's this? You're on the elevator. You go to the floor that you want to go to. Once you get there, then what? Now, just because you're on the floor does not mean you're in the door. I'm going to say that again. Just because you have arrived at that floor, that desired floor that you're wanting to get to, does not mean you're in the door. And in order to get to the door, you have to have an access key card. And what the key card does, you have to scan it. Watch this. If that card is programmed for that door, the door that you're supposed to go into is going to be a green light. It's going to be a green light. If not, it's going to be a red light. And so many of us, watch this, even though we have gotten there, the reason we can't get in the door is because the card that you have, watch this, done got connected to something. They say that if you put the card, your key card close to your phone, it'll deactivate it. In other words, this is what I'm saying. A lot of our key cards have got deactivated. God have deactivated them because we have stopped doing what we are commissioned to do. And you're steady trying to get in the door, but you're not going to get in until you get it reactivated. Just because you're on the floor don't mean you're in the door. You still roaming the halls, and you're going to only do that for a moment. If you're roaming the halls for too long, they're going to call security. And this is what God is saying. Where I'm taking you, make sure that you prepare. The elevator assists you to get there, but there's still work that you have to do. Here's the other part. I noticed that while we was on the elevator, or when we was getting going from ground level to our floor, we had to push the button. Are y'all with me so far? We had to push the button to get in the elevator. We had to wait. We had to wait. We waited for just a few seconds, or maybe a minute, and then the elevator doors open. Okay? The elevator doors open, we goes in. Now the elevator doors begin to close. I'm fixing to bless you. The elevator doors begin to close. And there's a certain place, a certain spot that door get in, that even if someone on the outside is wanting to push, if they push the button wanting to come on, it's not going to reopen. Oh God. It's not going to reopen. Why? Because they weren't there in time enough to catch the door while it was open. So what's going to take place now? The door's not going to open. What you're going to have to do, you're going to have to wait until the elevator makes its round. Oh God, very good. At least if you take too long, you're going to have to wait till your next round. And that's what's happening to a lot of saints, a lot of Christians, a lot of people, a lot of children of God, a lot of individuals. We're taking too long. And God is desiring something of you now. And you're steady saying, I'm going to do it once I do X, Y, Z. Once I get X. No. God said, I need you now. Isn't it amazing? We want the best, but we only want to give our best when we ready. The elevator door is closing, and just because you're pushing the button does not mean that you're going to make it on this round. This is what God is saying. This is what the Spirit of God is saying. Don't miss it. And if you happen to miss your turn, don't be alarmed, because your time will come again. But while you are waiting, make sure you do your due diligence to give him what rightfully belongs to him. Let me go ahead and put this out to help you. No. Help you out. You can't get a miracle virtual viewing church. You can't get a miracle like that. The Bible says, forsake not yourself, to assemble yourselves together amongst believers. He said that, in other words, you have to come to the house. What you're wanting is going to require something of you. What you're standing in need of, the miracle that you're waiting on, the miracle that you are expecting, the miracle that you're desiring, the things that you're needing God to do. He says, watch this, I'm not going to give it to you virtually. Get on the elevator. In other words, get in your car, come to the house of God, go somewhere. He is waiting on you. The elevator doors. And when you miss it, watch this. You miss your round. You get up, once you finally get on your floor, back to what I was at the beginning, you get on your floor. Your key card is not working. In order to activate your key, are you all with me? You're going to have to get back in the elevator or take the stairs and go back down. In other words, you're going to have to start your first work back over. You got the room. You have the room. It's been paid for. But you have to go back to the office, to the front office, to the desk to get your card reactivated so that you can get back on the elevator to go up. And I know that that can get frustrating sometimes. Sometimes things are never going to go the way that we desire for it to go. But you have to trust the process. Just because they say just because it's delayed don't mean that it's denied. Aren't you tired of stuff being delayed because of you? Aren't you tired of getting stuff late when God said you can have it now? We're talking about elevator doors. Elevator doors. Elevator doors. When you can't get on the elevator when you desire, you get so hot-headed, you get mad, catch the stairs. If you can't wait, this is a process. He's desiring more. The elevator is there to assist you in your going up. The elevator is there to assist you in you coming down. He says he loves us enough. Watch this. He loves us enough to still give us access to a ride, whether you're coming down or going up. In other words, don't allow your up to be down. Does that make sense? Because you can never reap the benefits of up if you ain't first giving praise while you were down on the bottom floor. Don't get so high to think that you have arrived. Because even when you get on the floor, if your key card don't work, I'll see you again. Somebody will see you again. Some of the same faces that was pushing the button trying to get on with you, you'll pass by them again. Be encouraged. We're talking about elevator doors, talking about elevators. He's still God, even while he's taking you up. He's still God, even while he's bringing you down. He doesn't change. So make sure you stop doing the changing. Stop it. 1 minute you want him, next minute you don't. 1 minute you want to be with him, next minute you don't. 1 minute you want to be in the house, next minute somebody made me mad. No, get on the elevator. Go to where you need to go. Make sure you got your everything is in order. Don't get connected to something that's going to disconnect you from getting into the door. Just because, once again, just because you're on the floor don't mean that you in the door. Be encouraged. This level up moment is for you. It's for you. Be encouraged. Stay focused, man. Once the elevator door begin to close, I don't care how many times that person on the outside push that button, it's not going to open. You ought to thank God that you got in there. You ought to give God a praise because you're in that door. You're on the elevator now and you're going up. But don't get so high-minded to think, okay, I have arrived. You're not there yet because you're not in the room. Be encouraged. Take time to encourage someone else. Let me tell you something. And stop coming up with excuses. The elevator don't make excuses. It does its job to take you up or to take you down. God does not make excuses for you. He's doing his job to lift you up, and even if you up, to bring you back down. Stay faithful. Stay encouraged. These elevator doors, it's elevation time. But you got to first be elevated within you. It's not about a position. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about raise your standard of living. Raising your mindset. Am I helping you? Be encouraged. Stay focused. Take these words. Make sure you tag, share, and invite. Let them know, man. This level up moment is for them. It's for you. If this right here today about elevator doors, if this really bless you on today, I need for you all to go to my Cash App. I need for you to go to my Cash App, which is $H Channel 3. Once again, go to my Cash App, which is $H Channel 3. Be a blessing. Be a blessing. Let me tell you something. God is about to do something magnanimous in your life. He's there. But you have to make sure you're lining up to receive it. Once again, my Cash App is $H Channel 3. Y'all there? My Cash App, once again, is $H. There you go. Thank you so much. Channel 3. Be a blessing. Trust your process. It's yours truly. HC3 on this Level Up Thursday moment, man. You all be encouraged. Stay focused. I look forward to seeing each of you all next week, same time, same place. Let's get it. Level up. No excuses. Level up. Look forward to seeing you soon. Be blessed. Love you.